Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Learn with Saeed. I'm Saeed Mahmood. I am now in Masjid Nabawi in Madina, Alhamdulillah. I would like to show you how we have iftar here in Madina, but before I do so, let me very briefly explain to my non-Muslim viewers what this is all about. We are now in the Islamic month called Ramadan. During this month, we are required to abstain from food, drink, and physical intimate relationship from dawn to sunset every day. Contrary to a common confusion, no, we do not starve ourselves for an entire month. We can eat and drink during the night. The purpose of fasting is to achieve God consciousness and self-control to become pious and righteous. Muslims also are extra nice to people and extremely charitable in this month. In the country that I live in, the UK, Muslims donate 100 million British pounds in the UK in Ramadan alone, according to Her Majesty's Government's official Charity Commission website. Similar benevolence is seen around the world in this holy month. At the time of sunset, Muslims get together for a meal and break their fast. It is usually called iftar. Hundreds of thousands of people break their fast together in Mecca and Madina, the two holy cities of Islam. I have previously made a video about iftar in Mecca. Please feel free to check it out. I will leave a link in the description below. Now we are in Madina. This massive arrangement is put together by thousands of volunteers. Here's some footage of the volunteers selflessly serving the people. And this is a drink called laban. This is made from fermented milk, kind of like a yogurt drink. The box says feeding a fast person, meaning someone who is fasting, rather than someone who moves at a great speed. So here are the items that were in the green box. First of all, we have the laban and some water, a vanilla Swiss roll, and this looks like a waffle. I don't know, maybe a waffle, and some dates, some moist looking date, mashallah, and asir al burtuqal. This is orange juice, and this is a miswak to brush your teeth with, mashallah. The main dish is coming along, for which spoons are being given. Jazakallahu khairan. These are some dry dates I got from somewhere else, hopefully to give to the people next to me, inshallah. And this is the main dish called kabsa. This is the Saudi national dish. It's also called makbous in some countries. What I've seen some people do is take the meat off the bone beforehand, because the time from the azan to the maghrib prayers is very little, so this way they can eat quickly if they remove the meat first. This is the scene after a few minutes, and the volunteers are very quickly and very efficiently removing all the sheets and everything, so that people can pray their Maghrib prayers, inshallah. and now it is time for the Iqama, the final call to prayer. After the Salah, the cleaners of the Haramain clean the masjid very thoroughly and very efficiently. You always see them tirelessly working during day and night, cleaning the masjid. Whatever somebody may have spilled or whatever there was, they're cleaning everything and picking all of the stuff up and throwing them in the bin.
So we are walking in Masjid. There's a fly on top of my nose. Thank you. Okay, so we are walking inside Masjid al-Nawawi in the yard, and while you're walking, quite often there will be a couple. There are a lot of these couples. They'll come up to you and say they're here for Umrah and somebody robbed them. They had 2,000 riyal, everything is gone. And I'm not judging any individual, but when you hear that story over and over again, you start thinking that that can't be right? We come here, alhamdulillah, a number of times, and we've never faced anything like that. I'm not saying that it can't happen, can, but it's unlikely to happen that many times to that many number of people. So I tend to feel that these people are frauds. So I believe, rather than them, these people who are working to keep the masjid clean, and they're sweating all the time in the heat to keep the masjid clean, and they're working, I think these people deserve to get paid a little better. And so if you want to donate, I would suggest you donate to these people with these green uniforms. They deserve to be paid rather than the frauds who would come up with these stories and try to part you from the abundant wealth that they think that you have. Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm seated at a different part of the masjid for iftar in Masjid al-Nawawi. And the food that is being served in this part of the masjid looks different than what is being served on the other side. So it's my guess, I could be wrong, but from what I've seen, it looks like that a portion of the masjid is served by a charity, and a different organization would probably serve the other side, in different blocks. Because of that, the food probably is different, and the arrangement and everything is different, so that's how probably it works.
What we have today is bagel, yogurt, dates, and juice. Alhamdulillah.
اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من جهد البلاء ودرك الشقاء والقضاء وشماتة الأعداء وقضاء الله وخيبة الرجاء.